I was forced to be the personal servant of the school bullies. Every single day, I had to bring them drinks. If I accidentally brought the wrong flavor, I would apologize over and over because I was the lowest person in the entire school. Soon, they started forcing me to steal other students' phones. After every theft, I had to hand all the phones over to them. They even set a quota. Anyone who failed to steal enough phones was beaten without mercy. One day, the gang leader was looking through his notebook for his next target. Suddenly, his eyes stopped on 4 words written next to Jack's name. Don't mess with him. The moment he read it, his ego exploded. He shouted angrily, "What do you mean? That little kid can beat me? Tell me the truth." Before I could answer, he started beating me badly that I had no choice. I went to the school office and picked up the pouch where all the students' phones were kept. Then I walked into the restroom and argued with myself one last time, because Jack had never done anything wrong to me. But in the end, fear defeated my conscience. I secretly returned the phone pouch to the teacher's desk. A little later, all the students came to collect their phones. That's when Jack realized his phone was missing. "Hey, where's my phone? It's not here." I couldn't even lift my head in shame. I just kept making excuses. I think Jack understood exactly what had happened, but he didn't say a single word. He quietly walked away. Later, I handed Jack's phone over to the bully. But as I walked outside, I ran into Jack. I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't even look at me. At that moment, something inside me completely broke. I ran after him and said, "If you need to buy a new phone, I'll help pay for it." Jack looked at me coldly and said, "Do you really think I'm that stupid? You're not offering to help me. You're just trying to make yourself feel better. The truth is, you're a coward." Those words cut through my heart like a knife. The next morning, I brought him breakfast and finally found the courage to tell him the whole truth. Jack quietly turned around and started walking away. I stopped him and asked, "Will you teach me how not to be a coward?" After a few moments of silence, Jack asked, "Do you know Newton's third law? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction." When I got home, I searched the internet to understand what it really meant. Right then, the bully called me for the first time in my life. I rejected his call. The next morning, I arrived at school before everyone else. I kept repeating Newton's third law in my mind. Then I found every phone the bully had hidden and quietly returned each one to its rightful owner's desk. Within minutes, the entire class realized their phones had been returned. I knew Jack would understand that I had done it, and I also knew it meant I had just invited trouble into my own life. That a moment later, the bully stormed into the classroom with his entire gang. But this time, I wasn't afraid. I took off my glasses, placed them on the desk, and silently repeated Newton's third law one more time. Then I picked up a piece of bread and calmly took a bite, because I knew I was about to get beaten again.